So how much gold did I stack in 2022? I'm going to be looking at my goals and if I met them or exceeded them. I'll show you what I bought this year and then I will let you know what I intend to buy in 2023. Welcome everybody. Thank you to our returning subscribers and guests. If you like gold, being accountable, and making plans for 2023, please give this video a thumbs up. 2022 added some structure to my stack. I think more specific goals for me. I think in the past I was just more about buying gold or silver whenever I could with the most money I had available at that time. Some of it was a bit opportunistic if I got like some extra money or I worked extra at work or some other kind of windfall. But I think this past year I was looking for more structure and I think that actually paid off. So for me, what gave me more structure this year is that late last year, as I was planning for 2022, I had just recently paid off my car loan and I thought to myself, well, I've been paying this car loan all this time. It's part of my budget. It's part of my monthly expenses. What if I just redirected that towards a gold purchase month after month? With that amount of money being spent every month anyways, I could easily redirect that towards gold and have at least that being bought each and every month. Later on, I'll be sharing an important update from GoldMining Incorporated. As you can see, I've been stacking the fractional gold and I picked one coin to stick with. So for me, I decided to go with Gold Eagles and I also got a tube to keep them in and that would help me keep track of my progress. So your budget may be bigger or smaller, but what worked for me is that I had a $232 car payment, which had now been eliminated. And so I thought a 1/10 ounce Gold Eagle for 2022 and beyond was in the cards for a monthly purchase. So 4 months of purchases in a row became 8 months of purchases in a row, became 10 months of purchases, and that is a whole ounce of gold. So the fractional gold coins do add up. So 1/10 ounce gold coin a month. After 10 months, you've got a full ounce, which is a great milestone. So in November, I made an adjustment to not go to one of my handful of bullion dealers I like to go to. I actually did a private party, and so I did a peer-to-peer sale or purchase on my 1/10 ounce Gold Eagle for November. And then in December, I bought the Perth Lunar Gold Rabbit. So usually at the beginning of the year, I'll buy one 1/10 ounce kookaburra, and now I'm a little late to the game, but I'm going to pursue the Perth Lunar series. So one coin a year, and I've locked in on the 1/10 ounce size. So early in 2022, I also picked up a 1/2 ounce Gold Eagle and a 1/4 ounce Gold Eagle somewhere along the way. So in 2022, I ended up with 1/10 ounce, 1/4 ounce, and 1/2 ounce Gold Eagles. Now I've liked silver Libertads for some time now, for a few years, and I've been buying them here or there in different sizes. And this year I decided to try and pick up a gold Libertad. And so I ended up with a 1/10 ounce BU size, and I ended up getting 2. So all in all, I stuck with the Eagles, different sizes, but at least holding on to the 1/10 ounce size. So 1.85 ounces of Eagles, 2 Perth series coins, and 2 Libertads. So that is 2 1/4 ounces of gold. And then something that I've wanted for some time now is the Noah's Ark coin. It's a gram gold. The only problem with Noah's Ark gold is that you want 2. Those are my 2022 gold buys. I will highlight a future video, my 2022 silver buys, But let's talk about my plans for 2023 gold right now. So in 2022, I'm literally 3 away from filling this fractional gold tube of 1/10 ounce gold eagles. So if I can work January, February, March into my spending plan, then I can finish off this tube, and that would be 2.5 ounces of fractional 1/10 ounce gold eagles. So I'm that close. But in 2023, I'm also open to getting either, if my budget allows, I'm open to getting a 1/4 ounce each month, or maybe buying less frequently and getting a 1/4 ounce. So I could see myself doing a blend of 1/4 ounce and 1/10 ounce. And then for series coins, I'll be looking for a 2023 Kookaburra and going back and hunting for a Perth Lunar Tiger. And Libertads may or may not be part of the mix, but I do want to get a second Noah's Ark coin, because for Noah's Ark, you ought to have 2. I want to update you on GoldMining Incorporated, a company whose stock I will continue to hold going into 2023, as I believe with the physical gold upside potential, there's added potential for holding the right gold mining stock. First, I have an interview clip with the CEO and Fox Business to share with you.
The almighty dollar is mightier than ever. The greenback is on a meteoric rise, and the dollar just continued to power higher while gold has done the reverse. The commodity and the currency have conversely tracked each other. So what do continued rate hikes and a strengthening dollar mean, not just for the price of gold, but for the gold mining industry? Let's bring in GoldMining Inc. CEO Alistair Thill in a Fox Business exclusive. Alistair, we're aware, obviously, that when a dollar is stronger, very often that weakens gold. But how does a company like yours deal with that and sort of absorb the shockwaves from something like that?
Well, it's a great question, and one that we often get. And I would point out that while the dollar remains high and the gold price has been relatively stable over the last year or two, what we are seeing in foreign currencies is record prices of the metal in the countries where gold is often mined. But the other impact that we're seeing with the dollar here, of course, relates to interest rates. And we're in a period now where we have negative real interest rates. And historically, that's been a very positive period for gold. So we see this as perhaps maybe a little period in the cycle where there's some upside yet to come. Historically, when real rates have been negative, gold price has taken off, and we think we could be poised for a similar reaction this time around as well. That fundamental value gap, I think, is really going to come as generalists start to come back to our space. Remember, the gold price is still $1,700 and it's been up around $1,800, but that's not a huge shift. That's still a pretty good price. The generalists seem to have been out of favor. When the generalists come back in, they're going to come back in strong, and it could be a real sort of meteoric rise in the price when that does happen.
All right, we'll wait and watch. Thank you, Alistair.
Pleasure.
GoldMining Incorporated owns multiple gold mining properties across the Americas in friendly mining jurisdictions. Does GoldMining Incorporated's present stock price reflect its true value and its future value? So with a market cap of $200 million, they own 21 million shares of its spin-off company, Gold Royalty, which is worth $50 million. So that leaves a value of $150 million. But when you consider that they hold 32 million ounces of gold in their properties, that comes out to their company being valued as if gold was only worth $4.68 an ounce in the ground. There's potential right there. And so they're evaluated by multiple independent analysts, and H.C. Wainwright's one of them, and they see a stock price of $5.25, which is an increase from where the stock is now. So they see the potential. There's multiple big names in the gold mining investment world, including Rick Rule, Eric Sprott, and Martin Katusa, who are shareholders of GoldMining Incorporated. They have plans to spin off their Alaska project. They've placed it in a separate company, and when that company goes public, as they plan in 2023, that will give that new company added funds to expand that operations. but yet they can hold back shares of that. What will happen to Gold Mining Incorporated stock price when the physical gold spot price increases in the foreseeable future? Looking at the past, we can see that in 2015 and also again in 2019, as a gold spot price on the left chart increased a healthy 31%, Gold Mining Incorporated stock went up 525%. And then in 2019, you can see that as gold went up 58%, Gold Mining Incorporated stock price went up 400%. The future looks bright for physical gold as well as the best positioned gold mining companies. Please do your own due diligence. Circling back, did you meet your 2022 goals? And what are your 2023 plans? Let us know in the comments below. Please give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.